Hi, my name is Luisa. I'm People and Culture Manager at Workpath, and I'm glad you decided to tune in to our team podcast. I'm back with another team member, so you can get exclusive insights on our people, positions, and work environment. Justine is one of our customer success managers at Workpath, and I'm very happy to have her here today. Hi, Justine.
Hi, Luisa.
Great to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
So would you like to start to introduce yourself briefly?
Sure. So my name is Justine and I'm a customer success manager at Workpath, and I joined in March this year the customer success team. Yeah, and before that I was working for a big consultancy, and now I'm in the customer success team, and it's great to work here.
Customer success. So this is like a very new role, I think. Like it's not that very old, or not that very common. Would you like to explain a bit more about it? What is a customer success manager doing at Workpath every day?
Sure. So as a customer success manager, I'm responsible to support our customers on their journey with us. So that means once sales has signed the customer, they hand them over to me in the customer success team. What we do then basically is onboard the customer on the platform so that they can get started working with Workpath. And on the other side, we enable them to get better with the strategy execution process. And currently that means to get better with the OKR process in the organization.
And who are the people you work with closest?
We call them program leads. So that's basically the person that is responsible in implementing OKRs in the organization. So that is basically the main contact, but moreover, we have for sure other people in the organization that we work with. So a sponsor, so that is someone often from the board level, for example, that really supports and drives a topic in the organization. And also we work together with a lot of agile coaches.
And internally at Workpath, you mentioned the sales team, for example. Who are the people you work with there?
So we have a lot of touch points with people from different departments. So on the one side, sure, within the customer success team, we also work really closely together because we exchange on a regular basis our experiences. And on the other side, we have a lot of contact, for example, with the sales team, so with the account executive in the sales team. So what we do is that we have to exchange on the customer that we are supporting. We have to make an account plan, for example. And on the other side, we also work super closely with the product team because we receive a lot of feedback from our customers on our product. So we discuss with our product team what's the feedback about and in which direction has the product to develop to really meet their needs.
Thank you. Yeah, so a lot of cross-functional exchange in or at Workpath. And when you think about the whole Workpath team, or also especially the customer success team, what makes it unique for you? What makes the people unique for you?
So what I like a lot about Workpath is that everyone is super supportive and super helpful. So I think that is definitely something that I like the most, that it doesn't matter what kind of question you have always have someone that is happy to help. On the other side, what I also like a lot is the level of appreciation. So everyone here receives a lot of appreciation what they do in their daily work. It doesn't matter how small the things are or how big the things are, you always get a big thanks. And I think that is something that is super special and really amazing.
Yeah, it sounds great. I got the same experience here, and it reminds me a bit about our values, so like the value of caring for each other. So is this also the value you would say you identify most with, or is there another one?
I think it's pretty hard to choose only one value I would identify myself with. So on the one side, sure, definitely we care for each other. I think that's something that definitely represents me as well. I think another value that represents me would be the value we are fierce, because I'm a really pragmatic person and I always just jump into stuff and just do it without always just thinking about what I should do. I really just help others and I support others, but also I really try to drive things forward. And I think that's also like a mentality we really need here.
Mm-hmm. Does that come together with what motivates you most at Workpath?
Probably yes. So definitely our values, because we can definitely feel the values that we live them here. So one side, we care for each other. That's definitely something that motivates to come every day to work, because I know that everyone that works here really lives the value as well. the value we are fierce definitely as well, because a lot of our team members have exactly this mindset of being fierce. But also I think the topic with the ownership. So we own things. That's also a value that you really can feel that everyone lives it, because that's also a mentality we definitely need and that we truly represent, because we're like a young company and we definitely need people that can take over things, own things and start them and also bring them to the end.
Mm-hmm. So you just answered my next question. So who would be the person you would recommend to join Workpath? But I got another one. Is there something where you would say that was the biggest learning for you so far that you had at Workpath?
I think there were a lot of learnings. So one learning was that like working in a startup is a lot different than compared to working in a big corporation. So that was my experience before. I only worked for big corporations, and now working in a startup is a lot different. So that was one learning. The other learning is rather from a methodology perspective. So how to really write good OKRs. I never expected how difficult that is. I think that's something that I learned here. And first I thought it can't be that difficult, but now as I have to do it as well, I think that that was one of the biggest learning that this is not an easy task, and I understand that it's also difficult for big organizations to do it right.
That is like really effective, right?
Yeah, it is. And that's the amazing thing about it. It really helps to break things down and to be more efficient in your daily work.
Mm-hmm. What would you recommend to a person who would like to apply at Workpath?
So I would recommend someone that is, for example, interested in working for Workpath to be self-confident and to not be shy about asking questions, to really take on things and show ownership to really drive things forward. Yeah.
Thank you, Justine. Thanks for being here, and see you hopefully soon again.
Thanks, Luisa. It was really nice to be here.